My great-grandfather, Joseph Lippman, lived in Germany. He was a merchant in Bavaria. His wife, Babette, was born in Bavaria too. Joseph and Babette immigrated to the U.S. to Philadelphia in 1838 because Bavaria had a majority Catholic population. Many people resented being ruled by the mostly Protestant Northerners of Prussia. He went on a steamship called Xylon. Many Jews were moving to Savannah because it had grown into a leading port and railway hub. It became a center of commerce, and many Jewish residents worked as merchants, supplying goods to support the city's growth. According to the federal census of 1860, Joseph was listed as having a dry goods store. Jewish families were drawn to Savannah because of the trade network and religious and family ties. Joseph and his family became founding members in the Jewish community of Savannah. In the late 1860s, Congregation Mikveh Israel was founded. The temple was built in 1878 and still stands today as the third oldest temple in America. The stained glass windows still exist today that have the family's name on it. The congregants donated money in order to build their temple. In 1841, they had their first child, Louis, and then they had two other sons, Jacob and Lawrence. Jacob and Louis were born in Philadelphia. Lawrence was born in Savannah. Jacob went to school in Philadelphia, and Lawrence went to school in Savannah. Jacob and his brothers founded a very successful pharmaceutical company originally called Jacob Lippman and Bro. Their name was changed to Lippman Bros when Lawrence joined the business. Their product was called Great German Bitters, and they also made something called Lippman's Great Remedy. That was said to cure a lot of illnesses. This product cost $1 per bottle, and their company building was called Lippman's Block. Their pharmaceutical business lasted from 1870 to 1875 in Savannah, but in New York they lasted until 1871. The Lippmans were major druggists of the era. Their business grew, and they produced other medicines, and they were involved in the turpentine business, having access to the vast forests of pine trees in the North Florida and Georgia. Joseph died in 1876, and he passed his wealth down to his kids, who were already successful businessmen. Lawrence lived in a beautiful house with Florence Rosenbaum, his wife. Lawrence died in 1920. I am related to the Lippman family through my mom, Caroline Falk. Her parents are Richard Brady Falk and Judith Malbin. Richard's mom was Doris Lippman. Her father was Lawrence, and that makes him my great-great-grandfather. Lawrence was married to Florence Rosenbaum. Lawrence's house is a beautiful Italianate-style home that was renovated and recently sold for $3 million to the Savannah College of Art. This family on the side of my grandfather was one of the earliest Jewish families to immigrate to America.